Welcome, Empires, Rampaned, and welcome back to my Free City of Frankfurt campaign for the Europa Universalis V, where we're going to continue with that from last time, where I still hate how many things have been going on with the coalitions and everything around us, but we're doing far better now, I would say. With us claiming Wetzlar, this area makes me so goddamn much money, and I love it. So, essentially, what I really want to do today is I really want to keep focusing on trying to build up my military. Right now, though, I am going to take advantage of this insulted us war, I feel like. Because right now, I can convince Saxony to join without having to give them territory. So, I do like the idea of, okay, Lüneburg is up here. It's only really you that I have to really worry about. But essentially, I am going to take advantage of this because I can try and do this right now. This will probably lose this war. Because I'm allied to Austria still, correct? Let me double check that before I jump on in here. I do have an alliance with Austria, so Austria should not join on in there. Although they're currently getting their asses kicked by Verona, it looks like. Or is that Bavaria that's occupying them? Yep, Verona. Verona's the one kicking their ass. The other person that could technically join in on this war would be Nysa, which is pretty small. You guys don't have much. If you guys joined, it wouldn't be too big of an issue. I think I'm going to... Let's see, because we have this for 1955. Okay, so I could wait a little bit, because I do have my little army here, and we're trying to build them up a bit more. So I do like the idea of, at the moment, maybe trying to get a bit more units in this army, because right now, at this point in time, I make quite a bit every month. Because of us taking this, we make so much more. So I want to make sure our own professional military is going to just be stronger in general. So I'm not opposed to the idea of, I like the idea of us going after these guys, but I also want to kind of maybe wait a little bit. Also, my minting is now back to... Oh. Never mind. So I'll keep it at that for minting, because I can have it go up a little bit now that we're back down to 0. This tax can go up. This tax can go up. Right about there, I'd say. Because yeah, we're making over 100 per month. So I'm gonna say, let me wait. Let me get some cav in here and maybe like one more unit of infantry, and then I think I'll be ready. Because I want to make sure that I have more of a professional army ready to join on in. And then wait, are you? Wait, are you at war with them now, too? Wait, what? Bohemia and Nicaea war. Oh, okay, so you're at war with Bohemia right now. Actually, maybe I should just join right now, because you're also at war with fucking Bohemia. But if you guys occupy this stuff... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until that war's over. Hanneberg... you've got actually a decent army. What's my... I'm gonna say no. I want to try and have it so if I'm going to do anything, I really want to try and see if I can get the big guys to be allied to me. So, like, Bohemia, you guys don't hate me too much. Offer Alliance, it's at -43. Border distance, strength, base, trust, positive opinion. I'll try and start improving your opinion of me and see if I can maybe get an alliance with Bohemia. Because I want to have it so we're stopped being dogpiled on by other factions. So yeah, let me get at least like another infantry unit here and at least a cav unit. And then I'll be pretty happy here. But I think we're going to wait until this war ends because I want to see what happens here. Because if I could, I want to take more from these guys. I would like to take these 3 territories. I'm going to limit myself to at most 3. But I'd like to have it so, like right now, my antagonism is pretty good for the most part. A lot of the areas, I know you guys are pretty bad right now. I'll make sure with mains, when I keep doing my improve opinion on you guys, to kind of keep trying to get you guys not hate me as much. Because, yeah, we'll do that for right now. Because you're the biggest one. You're pretty much almost 0. You're at 4. Yeah, basically, I want everybody to be essentially at 0. If they're way higher, I need to start trying to do stuff towards them to try and reduce it. But no, essentially, I think we wait until that war is over. I can keep building my military up in the meantime, because I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to properly build my military up. So next month, I should be able to get some... Yeah, I want to get Lancers, because I don't want to have the morale damage taken be so high. So we'll grab you guys. And that way now I've got at least an army of like 5,000. We do need to improve my manpower. So I know besides trying to continuously improve my economy by developing more of the territory we have in my land of like Frankfurt, and especially you now as well, but you're currently over capacity. So I need to try and have it so I think it's mainly related to your development is essentially the main reason why. So we'll want to try and improve that. But essentially, let's kind of hold off for a bit, build myself up, and then let's see. So it was like marketplace. I technically can't upgrade those. Oh, that's because I'm in the coal market. Let me do. Nope, that's all of them. Okay. I have a ton of stability right now. I want to keep doing my research. Okay, well, actually, let me upgrade my marketplaces. I can upgrade the tools. So we'll start trying to upgrade a bunch of our stuff here. Keep improving my economy. I think... Let's see, how is this war going right now? You guys seem to be getting your asses kicked. Yeah, minus 66. So I think you guys should not take that long to lose that war. And then hopefully they don't take all the territory near me, and they take maybe some territory near themselves or whatnot. Because it is... So yeah, so Nysa is the one that was attacked. So Würzburg was just brought in, so hopefully nothing's going to really happen to them. And then I can just take more territory from them instead. Okay, so they finally ended their war. I am now going to try and join on in on this. So I'll ask Saxony to join on in here. With that, we now outnumber them. We've got about 80,000 troops, so we outnumber them like about 2 to 1. So let us declare war. And because they insulted me. So let's do this. And then I'll try and see. I'm okay with only taking like 1 or 2 territories. I want to try and minimize it. So we're not going to piss off too many people. Let's raise my levies. I only really need this levy here. Everybody else doesn't actually contribute all that much. But essentially, I'm going to go try and join up with Saxony immediately. Because I'm a little worried about you guys, because you actually have a pretty big military. So ideally, we do that, then we'll be okay. So I just need to wait for this levy to be raised. We'll join up with the forces of Saxony, because I just want to make sure that I'm with a bigger force, because I don't want to lose my guys. So try and group up. So now we've got some guys. And then... technically just merge you guys together, and then this isn't an issue. Because I know there's the whole, hey, I need to have my, I want to get rid of the thing that's like, oh, hey, I need to be leading the main army with my, leader. I kind of want to get rid of that, possibly, at some point. So I know for right now, let's see, where are you guys? So you guys are right over there. I'm trying to see where you guys are going, because I want to join up with you guys. Although I do hate how we're taking quite a bit of attrition right now. But I think we should be okay, because number-wise, we've got... they have more men on their side. I don't know why you don't have as many men raised with Saxony. I'm a little concerned about that. But I think it should be okay, because, yeah, we'll group up with you guys. And then I am still making enough money that if I need to, I can keep gathering more guys, because I'm still gaining more monthly manpower. Just do not like how I'm taking attrition. Trying to regroup with you guys, so attach. Okay. Oh, now, yeah, there's their levies. Okay. If that's the case, I'm actually just going to go down here. I'm just going to try and keep an eye on the north. And ideally, I never have to fight that army. I just want to focus on occupying this territory and finishing this war up as soon as possible. And I'm hoping, because let me see what it looks like. So if I try to ask, I can't even technically offer that right now. Because I'm just kind of curious how much that would add for antagonism. As long as I'm less than 10, I think it should be okay. I don't want to add too much, but I want to start expanding more quickly. If I have to, I will limit it to just these two. I know I want their capital, because that area makes a lot of money. Because out of all these areas... yeah, these two would be the most important to grab. So if I'm not going to grab this one, I'm okay with that. Because I can always fight these guys later. So I'll just try and have it so maybe we just take just these two. Okay, this war's been going well, actually. So at this point in time, the Saxony was able to do some really good damage against Lunenburg. They're the only ones that really have troops anymore at this point. But essentially, we're doing well. 25% war score at the moment right now. I'm going to continue sieging this territory. It does look like they were the Lunenburg force was pushed back here. So I should not have to worry about them. Getting the alliance with Saxony was a really good idea. It helped out a ton. I know right now it was unlikely for them to really want to ally with us earlier, but hey, now that we're slightly stronger, it seems more likely. And if I could get an alliance with Bohemia, which I'm still trying to see, if I do the improve opinion thing, that should be the siege I was doing, then it should be easier for us to try and also maybe convince them to join us as well. But let's keep sieging, because I only really want possibly these 3 territories. I'm hoping that maybe I can get at least those 3. If it's going to be more than 10 antagonism, I will probably have it so that we just don't take that. We'll only take just one of them. Okay, Saxony's going there. Beautiful. And without that army, essentially now this war is a wash, and I have won. It's just now waiting for the sieges. Okay, war is going well. So I've now occupied the main areas here, and I think essentially after these auto-occupy, we can end the war. And I am going to just try and see what it takes for me just to take this land, because we're at 74% right now, so we might be able to just end it right now. I am going to try the whole... Okay, you guys don't want to individually leave. You guys would. No, that's still with, I think it's only you and you that I can actually talk to. No, I can talk to these guys. Yeah, because you're just up there. So I'm just going to tell you to pay me money. And I'm going to ask you to leave. Because I'm going to start doing that more often. Individually just tell people to fuck off and leave. So you pay me war reparations. I'm not going to take any land. Just give me money. Just do that. I should at least have you annul all your treaties, though, too. Yeah, annul all your treaties. There we go. Annul your treaties. Give me money. And we're good. That'll at least get one more faction out of the war here. And then... yeah, you're part of Württemberg stuff. You are part of these guys, which I could start going over there if I really wanted to, because it'd be nice to get you guys to actually, like, go out of the war. That would be nice. So, well, let's actually go back to my territory for a second. Try and heal up. I'm also making a ridiculous amount of money right now, and I love it. The fact that this one city is changing the game for us. Absolutely. I guess you don't have a lot of food right now. Okay, average satisfaction, hills topography. Because I wonder if I should have you guys generate some more food possibly with that. Although we don't have any building slots. But no, let's have you guys kind of heal up a little bit. I do think I'm going to try and get some more troops in here, because I want to try and have... Okay, we already got 2 of you. Let's get another one of you guys. Like, I can afford a bigger army, so I want to. It's like, I'll have you guys grab that. Kind of wait on these sieges to keep progressing. And then I think I want to see if I can convince you guys to leave. And so you guys have to pay me war reparations too and give me a bunch of money. That's my hope. Also, how's Bohemia doing right now? Bohemia at the moment, it's at minus 119. Part of that's at war. So once we're not at war, though, that will be better. So I might be able to get Bohemia to also join an alliance with me. Although, if anything, if I can just keep Saxony on my side for right now, I will be happy about that. So I think, yeah, just let me get some time to kind of get these troops here, just so we can kind of build up my military a little bit more. And then I think I'll try and make my way up here, start trying to occupy your guys' territory. I think I especially want to make sure I wait until I can get another cannon, because then we'll have better bonuses versus for sieging. Okay, we have gotten up to 100% war score. I'm now going to try and see what we can get. Oh, first I wanted to try and check on you guys, because I want you, again, war reparations. Oh, you don't want to give me war reparations yet, so then I'm not ending the war. If you don't want to give me war reparations yet, I'm not ending the war. Because I can easily end the war right now with you guys. It's just, I really want, let's see, we've got a little bit until it's like forcing us to want to end the war. Which, hey, I will do it in a second. I just want to make sure that, like, this big-ass country is paying me money. So, ideally, yeah, we're going to push on in here. You guys went for the wrong city. You should have gone for this one. Because we want to focus on the areas with forts, so that way it is easier for us to actually occupy territory. It's like, you're doing that one. I'll occupy up here. Hamburg's another one we probably want to go for as well. Because we want to take forts. We take forts, we can make it so we can get the war score up against them faster. So let's go up here for you guys. You're already dealing with this siege. I just want to be able to convince them individually. Ooh, they'll actually... Okay, so war reparations. And then I can get a good chunk of cash out of you. And I'm pretty okay with just that. Although I can at least have you annul your stuff. Yeah, especially with Wurzburg. Norway. And let's just say you. We'll accept that. So there we go. I can get a ton of money from you guys. And now, time to bring my troops home. And we will end this war with Wurzburg once you guys get back. And I should ideally be able to have it so. I only asked for money every single time there. So my antagonism is actually still not that bad. So that's good. Yeah, so I'll just bring my guys back. And then I will offer the peace treaty. And I'm going to try and just take these 3 cities. I just want to try and take those. We're going to focus on smaller wars where I just take a little bit at a time. Takes longer, yes, but let's see. That we'll have it so it's less than 10. And then most of you guys get around to maybe 20 antagonism. Yeah, I'm going to hope that's enough. Okay, if I take this off, how much is it at? I could just take just the 2. A lot of the other cities or regions are still kind of the same. Let me first see. So if I ask them to give me a bunch of money, pay war reparations. Yeah, it's still about the same. I'm going to ask them to annul their treaties with you, and then I can't do more. I'm going to do this. Denmark and Hungary. Because what do you have for alliances? So you're just receiving military access from them. You don't actually have any allies right now. So I think actually I don't need to do those. Bavaria. I think I might just go with that. I think I'm going to be okay taking these 2 territories. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Hopefully it's not going to fuck me over. That's my hope. I know right now that's not a ton. I took a little bit of land. Not a lot. I took only a little bit. As long as I'm not going to be the target of some sort of coalition, we should be okay. I will have it so, hey, now we're not at war with you guys. I'm going to start improving your opinion of me, because you guys had the brunt of that antagonism. So we'll do that. And now, ideally, antagonism's not too bad. It's at around 20 for a lot of areas. But most of these, like, give it 5, 6 years. Also, my manpower is really struggling right now. I know I'm at my, like, limit of troops. So I had to have it so we built up even more armories here. I can actually have it to 14, so I'm going to grab another. Because I have plenty of money. So I need to have it so yeah, we just keep trying to upgrade you guys. I'm going to be at army maintenance. I'm going to be losing a little bit for now. But we need to definitely kind of wait. Fuck off. But we're going to definitely have to wait quite a bit until our manpower recovers. But hey, at least I've now been able to conquer a little bit of more territory. Let me have it so... Strengthening govern, I want to keep doing. Stabilizing country. We don't have to do that one, so... I will have you now be the one that's going to start trying to integrate the new territory that we claimed. Because these areas should make me a good amount of money once we can get my control in here a little bit better. I do think for right now, with my cash, let me make sure I have all of my territories' roads upgraded, because I've got a lot of money, so I might as well utilize it to try and make sure that we can keep improving the proximity in my lands. So we're going to do that. But yeah, no, so I definitely say, yeah, kind of upgrade this armory here again. And then I am now, at least, slowly, very slowly, I am really at the, let's see, here's something. I am at the upper limit of what my military can hold at the moment. And then I think besides that, I just need to now keep trying to upgrade buildings. So we're going to kind of keep upgrading what we've got. I do need to remember to drop down army maintenance since we're not at war. Drop that down. Also, this doesn't need to be as high as it is. So I'll drop that down a little bit. And essentially, for right now, I just need to consolidate for a couple of years in-game. And if I can, I'm going to keep an eye out. If I'm going to expand anywhere, I want to expand into you fuckers. But you have a lot of territory. So if we can't expand into you, I could just go after maybe Mainz, or I could just go after Würzburg again. Once my peace with them is over, I can just keep slowly taking territory from them. Because if we at least make sure it's connected to us... Yeah, Saxony would rather join you guys than me. And we can keep going after you guys, then get my land in the Franconian Heights back. So that's not... I'm not opposed to that idea. Because, yeah, Würzburg I think might be the best thing. Because we could just have it so we just keep bullying the shit out of them. So I might as well maybe just make another Casus Belli against them next time I get a parliament. Otherwise, the Franconian Heights, you guys... Oh, you got Castile on your side. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. You guys have so many allies on that side there. Like, I'm doing better. I appreciate that I now have a standing military of now 8,700 guys, which I feel way better about. So we're not nearly as... It's just the fact that I need to wait for my manpower to go up. I really need to improve that. I think most areas, though, are actually at, like, their capacity for... Oh, God, you guys really need a lot of people. I am still... Yeah. Promotion speed. Yeah, because you're urbanizing this area. We have, like, no peasants. I just need more people in this area, actually, is the thing. Nation growth. I mean, a couple, but yeah, we don't have a lot of people over here. Peasant power, local food, market access. I know, we just don't have any people there. I know I've been focusing so much on just putting people into Frankfurt. Ideally, you guys will kind of start spreading out and kind of migrating into other areas. Because, like, this is slowly going up. Its population growth is decent. It's just... I need more people in some of these areas. Because I can't get any more armies in a lot of these spots. Additional privileges... No, I need to make sure that I don't piss off these guys too much. They'll go up. They'll go up. Okay, things have been going well. I've been able to just continue developing myself quite a bit. Also, I realize this is what happened as to why I got those mercenaries. So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to try and see if I can make another Casus Belli against Würzburg, because the peace treaty is about to end. So I'm going to try and do that, because I'm hoping that I've recovered enough of my manpower. I've been trying to improve that more by building up more armories. But I would say I'm okay with me trying to build up a university, because these are always good buildings. So we'll do that, and then see if I can get my parliament here. Change policy. So you want noble command instead of battle leadership law, which actually I'm not opposed to that, because forcing me to be in that, you know what? I think I'm not opposed to that idea. Lose 212 stability. It's way cheaper than it would be if I did it the normal way. So we'll do that, and then we're going to try and fabricate a Casus Belli against Würzburg again. I could do against you guys, but I think Würzburg, because you guys directly border me. It'll be a good way to keep trying to keep pushing into you. Because, let me just double check. So, Yeah, you'd have way too many people try and join you. Way too many people try and join you. You are another person I maybe want to try and fight. Again, too many people want to try and join you. I think Wurzburg or the Franconian Heights are still the best area for me to expand into right now. You had still fucking, like, all of this. You'd Castile, so no. So yeah, I think you guys, or it would be... You're pretty weak. Ooh, I could have Hesse join in there. Oh, actually, yeah. Because I want land from Hesse. But they have allies with other people, so I think this is the war we go with. So, I'll have the Casus Belli be for this spot. So I'd ask to take this area, but then I'd also try and take a little bit from Hesse. Just like 1 or 2 regions from Hesse. So, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to make a Fabricated Casus Belli against you guys for this area. Then I need to get my thing here up again. So this is going to pass. I actually want to do free subjects. Increase opinion. Demand for new monastery, sure. And then change policy. Devout education policy instead of education of the masses. Five, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5. So yeah, honestly, the only difference is less a spiritualist and more to traditionalist. Which I'm kind of not opposed to. Well, no, I want to do more innovative. So, no. I'll support the serfdom, maybe. Adaption to... Yeah, sure. That one's one that's like far enough in one side that is okay. So yeah, we'll do a Casus Belli for you. And then I can ask Saxony to join that war. They're actually pretty open to that idea. I would just have to give them land, which I'm okay with. You guys take more land. You guys be the target of a fucking coalition and not me. I don't want a lot. I just want a little. I just want to grow a little bit at a time. That's all I want. That is all I want. So I will gladly do that. I'm going to try and give my... Ideally, try and give my military some time to still keep trying to recover. Because at this point in time right now, it's going up slowly. I've built up as many armories as I can. And that does help. It definitely does help. But even still, I'm a little worried about the fact that like my manpower is going up. I was so used to having ridiculous amounts of manpower. Also, I can keep upgrading my RGO slots, because these always help out to keep improving. So I'll keep trying to upgrade these. Because I don't have a lot to spend my money on right now, honestly. Because I am an incredibly condensed faction, and we're pretty rich because of just Frankfurt and you, we make a lot of money, and I'm actually being able to get all the upgrades I want. And I'm just waiting for the Parliament to finish up. Basically give us some more time to try and recover some more people. Is there any way to... I don't think there's a cabinet action to improve, like, recovery of troops, is there? No, not that I can see. So it is literally just I have to keep building things to slowly get more. Which I could have sworn, you're a bad example. No, these ones just add possible soldiers. They don't give me... It's the coastal cities that give me, like, monthly manpower for sea, but not for... There's nothing like that for land, except for, like, armories and buildings along that line. I'd also almost want to wait until this could be... But no, I should do this war as soon as possible in case things are going to change. Yeah, because Saxony will join in. Are they at war with anybody else right now? No, they're not at war with anybody else. Okay, so yeah, I will have it so. Let's call them in. Call them in for this war. I'll ask you guys to join. It's this one right here, which I always do hate that the conquer cost is higher. Max antagonism is higher for the Lord, for me as well, which sucks. But no, I say we go with this. I will... Yeah, I'll gather around Frankfurt first. Let me gather at Frankfurt first. Then I can raise my levies, so at least I have a decent chunk of troops. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to take this one city, and then I want to try and take a little bit of Hesse. Actually, what's like the best city that they have in terms of like tax base? They actually don't have anything insane, actually. Oh, nope, that one makes quite a bit. 29. No, a lot of the tax base in Hesse is actually pretty low. I was expecting to be higher. Yeah, so the people around here are really wealthy, and I really want to take those territories at some point, but not going to be able to. But, you know, let's go to you. Declare war. Get Saxony to join on in. I'm now in position, so I'm now in the right spot. Have you guys join. Raise the levies. Raise just those two. I'll wait in my territory around here. And again, I'm okay with Saxony taking more territory. I want, if anything, you to be the target of coalition and not fucking me. Because I really don't want that. So I just need to get my levies up here, and then... Looks like you guys are... Let's see. Hello? Let's gather together with my forces first. So let's gather together my forces, because I saw they had an army of 10,000. We don't want to be split up. I want to try and regroup with Saxony, because there's a lot of stuff over here. Come on, Saxony, where are your armies? Where are your Why did you not get called into this war? The fuck? I didn't hit the button. I didn't hit the button. Call into the... Yep, okay, there we go. Call into this. There we go. I fucked that up accidentally. But no, now Saxony should join on in. I'm going to go back to Frankfurt for right now. Okay, now they're raising the levies. Good, 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 good. I just actually didn't hit the right button. I missed a button. That's okay. So I'll just sit here for a second. I'm going to wait for your armies to get in before I start joining in, because otherwise I could accidentally lose a lot of troops. And I do not have the men to spare. So let's wait until Saxony gets in here as reinforcements. I see them moving up now. If I can try and take this guy out here. This little army of like 3,000. Saxony's moving in. I can take this little army out at least. I will do that. There we go. I'm okay with that. And I have them at the moment now as like prisoners, so I'm going to force them to join me. There we go. Yeah, Saxony's joining on in. Let's go help them out. There we go. Yeah, much better. Much better. Okay, university's being built. Go with that one. The only area I want... So, if Saxony wants to take territory, feel free to. I'm going to take... I want to take this territory. If I'm not going to be able to get that land, I really want the territory from Hesse. Because, honestly, if you guys start occupying stuff, I can't force you to give land back over to me. And so... I need to make sure I'm going to occupy the territory I specifically want. Otherwise, it is just going to be like, okay, you'll just occupy everything, and then I won't be able to ask for territory. But they'll probably be nice, and they'll be like, oh, you should take this territory. That's fair. Yeah, no, the war is going well. So, I'm wondering if you guys are going to actually give this over to me, because it's currently occupied by you, and that was my war goal target. I have been able to have it, so hey, even if I don't get that land, that's okay. I really do want to get more from Hesse, because they're right next to my goddamn capital. But yeah, I'm hoping that you'll give this over to me. I'm not surprised you guys want to take this guy, possibly. Which, again, I'll let you take as much land as you want from him, because I don't care. If you guys are targeted by a coalition and you're eaten up, That's better for me. I need to make it so that I slowly but surely become the top dog in Germany if I'm going to be able to form the Holy Roman Empire. I hate how long it's taking us, but I do see we are starting to gain some power. This one fucking city made a huge difference. And now that I've got this now under my control, I'm increasing the control in the area with cabinet action. And it's also now starting to make me a good amount of money. So, like, I really appreciate that. Because, like, in Hesse, you guys just don't have a lot of money in some of your regions. Oh, my guy died. Let's see. I'm going to go with... Oh, hell yeah! Let's go. You got really good stats. And he's young, too. Beautiful. Let's see, this area's got a decent amount of... Man, yeah, like, Hesse's pretty fucking poor. Like, they've got a lot of land, but they're just so poor. Like, I do want to get, like, this area, because it's actually worth a decent amount. So, again, I'm hoping that you guys will actually, like, give this over to me, because I know it all depends on, like, who's the one occupied it first is whoever gets to, like, claim the territory. So, we'll see about that. At the moment, usually they give it over pretty quickly. We'll see about it. I could just have it so I just don't have that be claimed. We'll have to see. Because at least right now, the war against Hesse is going great. Absolutely getting a ton of stuff from you guys. Yeah. And I'm just happy that if I can slowly keep growing, I'll take that royal marriage. Like, eventually I'll be able to field my own armies and just fight without allies, and I can just conquer everything in here. We're getting there. And I was actually looking at their capture desire. So for the forces of AI Conquer Desire, if I look at Saxony, they actually don't really want any of the territory that we're at war with, really. Which is interesting to me. But no, because what I'm going to do is... Oh, you guys... Oh, never mind. Yep, you just took the guy out that was the main target. Okay. Yeah. Well, we had 100% war score. Now, yeah, it's just me. Yeah, Saxony jumped out. So, Saxony jumped out. You guys are almost dead now. They're still my ally, but yeah, they solo-pieced out. Okay, so let me see what I can get. Because, actually, I should probably do an individual one against Hesse first. And see what I can get from you guys. So, maximum of 13. Okay, so that is actually not going to go as much as I was expecting it to be. Because I want some land from Hesse. I don't want to take too much. I can try and, have them annul all their treaties. Like, annul treaties. That's going to be the biggest thing. Annul treaties. War reparations. I might have to do a little bit more conquering with them. But I want them to annul all treaties they've got. And I've only got like 20 to ask for. Because I'd like to ask for like at least these two, I'd say. Because that keeps me a bit more centralized, not asking for too much. And who are they actually allied with? Munster, Brandenburg, Tier. Let's see. So the stuff with Denmark doesn't matter. So I don't need to necessarily ask for that. Yeah, Denmark, I don't need it. It's just people they have an alliance with. I want to remove those. I think I'll take one more way. Because I know Munster and Brandenburg are two they do have alliances with. Yeah, Munster, Brandenburg, Trier, Würzburg they do have. And Gleichen and Grubenhagen. So those would be the ones I want to have them break with. So, yep. Yeah, so those are all their alliances that I want them to break from. And then I'm going to get the maximum I can out of them, so we're going to continue the war just a little bit longer. I've almost occupied this territory of theirs. And then I'll have that be what I do with Hesse. And I'm just going to have you guys, since Saxony just took all of that. Which actually, how is their antagonism looking? Oh yeah, they're pretty pissed off. That's good. You guys be the ones that are focused on, not me. Because my antagonism is perfect. It's great. I don't have a lot of it right now. So yeah, you guys be the ones that draw all the attention. And then I can break my alliance if you guys are targeted by a coalition. Because essentially, I think I just need to occupy this territory. And then there's this spot right up here. And then I think I might be able to then convince Hesse to finally leave. I convinced them to leave. I'm only going to take this a little bit for right now. It connects my territory up a little bit more. I'd like to take more, but I don't think I should. Just because of the antagonism. This already is going to give me 9. And I'm trying to have it so we're always under 10. If we're under 10 antagonism, it should be fine. It goes away quickly enough with other factions. And I can just have it so I fight them again later. Which I'm probably going to start up a war with Würzburg if I can soon. Okay, I think I might be able to convince them to leave now. So let me talk to you guys. Yep, I can. So I just want to take a little bit of territory. We're getting a little bit more consolidated, which I appreciate. But yeah, so we're going to enforce those demands. So you guys have to break all your treaties. Give me some money. And then I take a little bit of territory from you. And then I'm going to want to just come back to Frankfurt. And then I'll see what I can... I think you guys, at this point in time, I just want you guys to pay me war reparations and money. That's all I'll ask for. You guys are fine to stay alive as you are. I'm not going to try and increase my antagonism any further, so I'll gladly just offer this because I'm pretty sure those other guys are attached to you as like an alliance or something. So we'll go with that. There we go. So perfect. So yeah, now disband all my levies. And there, perfect. So I have been able to expand a little bit. I think if we just keep it so, yeah, I can see my name in actually big letters for fucking once. I'd like to go after Mainz. And what I might do is, honestly, so... I want to basically look at who is your weakest ally and target them. Because that's actually what works really great against Hesse here, is we attack the other guys instead. I do think, Württemberg, you might not be a bad person to go after. Again, you have way too many fucking people joining you. Even though I made you annul your shit. Which is great. But I need to now have it so, go back down to you. I'm going to have you now need to start integrating this new area that we have. Go with that. Because Württemberg, at the moment, has practically almost max control there, and it makes me another 16 a month. So I really, especially when I drop down my army maintenance and fort maintenance, I make some really good money. 100 a month is great. Because at this point in time, I think for Frankfurt, yeah, I can't get anything more there. I need more troops. I recover 131 guys a month right now, which is not bad, but still not the best. I could use a little bit more there. That just gives me a little bit of money. I know the lumber mills actually makes pretty good money too. So I might actually grab some more lumber mills here. Because I actually make a pretty good amount of money. And I would like to have it so we can... I like having like maybe 10 of these. That's alright. I think that's about the last I'll do for upgrades here. Because it's not bad. It's like 0.19 per level for tax space. That's actually pretty good. And then we do need to keep remembering to upgrade areas here. I know the stuff in your land is a problem to try and upgrade. It's mainly the fact that you've got 166 buildings right now, and it just has it so the population bonus is going up and the development bonus is going up. So as those improve, that'll get better. So I'm trying to avoid upgrading those. So just don't do anything in here in Welzer. I can upgrade everything else right now. So I can keep trying to do that. I just need to keep avoiding you guys because it's just so expensive. Up in Smith's in there too. Same deal. Oh, some of them aren't. Like this one, they're still pretty expensive. I think we just have to wait. Give that plenty of time and eventually I'll be able to get those upgrades. But for right now, at least, I should double check and keep looking at my roads. It's like, yeah, the new areas I've conquered. Let's make sure we have roads built up into there. So we've got that. But no, I want to try and see. So, out of your alliances, who is the weakest? I know Saxony's my ally too. I know Lüneburg's pretty strong. Hesse is your ally as well. Snarbrook, you are weak. But you'd bring in fucking everybody else there as well, so you're not a good one to use. Let's see, who else? So, Saarbrück, Verden, 2 regions. Still bring it. Okay, so that would bring in Mainz. That actually is, I think, the best one to do. So we declare war on you, possibly. Let me double check the other ones, though, still, too. So, yeah, Verden's a good one. Less people here. Zurich joins. Okay, okay. I think this is the way we're going to have to go about expanding into people I actually want to expand into. Is indirect... Oh, hell no. These indirect wars. Because I can get it so that the person I really want to fight joins in, but they don't get to bring in all their allies. And it's worked great so far. So, Mecklenburg. You've got a decent amount of guys. Let's see. I still think that Verdun guy that was up here, I think, is the best one. If I could somehow convince Saxony to join in on this little war, that'd be great. The Free City of Nordhausen. Yeah. Just a waste of time. Okay, so I think we're going to take some time, though. Because even if I did... So, I was thinking the Verden guy. Because... Yeah, I think you're the weakest one. I think you're the weakest one. It's minus 78, so you would likely not want to join in. I'd have to fight this myself. I would have to fight it all on my lonesome. So, if I could try and get my military a little bit stronger before I did that, that'd be great. Otherwise, I know, let's see. Yeah, you've got a bunch of people too. We can try and check the same idea. It's like, hey, take a look at, otherwise, you guys would be the other ones I want to go after right now. So, Bronte is huge. So, let me see. So yeah, you've got 31 regions, 24, 12, 2, Republic of Cliffs. Nope. You've got similar stuff too going on. Who else? Let's see, Free City. Yep, you've got everybody else joining in as well. County of Arnsberg. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Arnsberg. Because that's perfect. That is a small enough war that I can definitely win that on my own. I just need a Casus Belli. So I now need to... I'll have to wait until my next parliament. I don't even get to give a shit about my colonies because I never got to do these. Because we got landlocked. Eventually I might be able to. I'll do the trade colonies one. I'd like to do trade colonies. So we'll do that. Cabinet laws. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, this is the native policy first. Let's just have it be set to trade. Cabinet laws. Let's see. So, efficiency of our cabinet. I do really like that. Possible burgers in towns and cities. Army tradition. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Efficiency of our cabinet's always an amazing thing to get. So, administrative clergy. I'm going to go with that one. And then, foreign law. Maximum tax for peasant estate. I kind of want that. Accepted culture cost, non-cultural levy size. Actually, let's go with the assimilation speed. Assimilation speed will be better for us because it'll make it easier for us to take cities. Or, like, integrate cities if we have a higher assimilation speed. So, I say go with that. And now, it is just, yeah, waiting for my next parliament. Next time we can do that. What do I want to get right now, though? Because I know you guys... I need more people. We're slowly growing. I know you guys at least have a good population growth percentage. I just don't have a lot of people there. I could try and, like, promote migration into your territory. You guys here... Let's see, I can get another stonework thing, so I think I'm going to do that. Can't get... See, training fields. Does also allow for more monthly manpower. So, let me see where I can get training fields. Because that's another building I could really use. So, training fields. I can get a couple of them. Good. Yeah, so let's grab these. The more monthly manpower I can get, the better. I don't really want those. So we've got that. I think I just need to wait. Like, if I can get my monthly manpower to replenish faster, that'd be great. I'd like to also... I can afford more troops. It's just... I need to be careful about that because of how many troops it requires. But if I can get more buildings for monthly manpower, which are there any others? Monthly... come on, monthly manpower. Monthly manpower, and then let me have it so it's on all my territories. So the city guard, but I can't build more of those. I've already got one. This one, I can get 2 more here, so I can get that. And then armories, I actually have literally pretty much every single armory I can build, except for you guys. I can't get them because mostly Franconian as a primary culture or accepted culture. So let me do that actually. So society, culture, and then outside you guys, I have enough prestige at the moment, so I can have you guys be into. Oh, that was opinion improving. For culture opinion. Okay. I think I hit the wrong button. Yep, I hit the wrong button. Okay. But still, that at least helps getting those buildings. The training fields will help out quite a bit. Research right now. What am I focusing on? Yeah, I've focused a lot on my economy. Like, that's what we're currently focusing on a lot of. Roads. I do want to get the roads. Construction cost. Taxes. I know I'm going to want to get the units up at some point. Pikemen, heavy lancers, recruitment speed. The tax efficiency stuff I really want to get. Better workshops wouldn't be bad either. I still can't do shit for Navy, so there's no real reason to focus on that stuff. Max literacy is nice. And honestly, what we might do for that war is I might actually have it so we do the mercenary one. Stiller's workshop. Increased output for you guys. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the reduced inflation one. Monthly inflation, technically minus 0.2. But no, if I can get that, that would be great. Because I've been doing so much of building tall that right now, I at least always need just like one person integrating, but strengthening government is one we always want to do. Encourage migration, developing. I don't always have to do the urbanization one. It does help when we have a shit ton of extra peasants. I know you guys are like down like a couple thousand, so I definitely want to make sure we're promoting you guys. Oh, there's my parliament. We do have the support mercenaries one. So I think let's do that one, because then we'll get an army. So we'll do that, and then I need to see what we can get. So lessen levy obligations. You know what? I think it's okay. But first, let me double check and make sure. So we were going to target you through Arnsberg. Yeah, I've got 24,000 guys. They've got about 20,000 themselves. But if I get the mercenaries, you will be a good option. So I just need to look at your territory. Oh, that's not you. Yeah, County of Arnsberg. So I want to fabricate a claim on Arnsberg. So we'll do that, and then do the lessen levy obligation. I don't like it, but it gives me a giant chunk. And they're going to give me a mercenary army after this, so I'm okay with it. So I'll try and have it, so what we'll do is I'm going to wait until the... we're going to wait until the Parliament finishes. Then I start this war with Arnsberg, and I'll use that as an excuse to conquer land of these guys. Probably going to be like maybe one of the two of those cities. Which one has the best tax base? All of them are pretty good, honestly. These areas are all pretty wealthy. So they'd all be good targets. But you're the only one I actually care about fighting. So yeah, I just need to wait for the Parliament to finish up. Alrighty, there we go. So we got the mercenaries now. Now we're going to start the war. So, we're going to start the war on Arnsberg. And at this point in time, I don't need Saxony's help. I should be okay with the amount of troops that we have right now. So we're going to declare war on you guys. And we'll use this as, again, a way to focus on you guys. That's my hope. So, I'll have to make sure that we want to try and go for you. But yeah, now let's raise my levies. I mainly just need this one levy. Might actually like have you guys be on your own. Like I can have these guys push up, do your own thing, because that's 18,000 guys there. So wait until your morale goes up. We can try and have it so maybe the levies go up here, because number-wise, let's see, they have 7,000 guys. Although I think their levies are still raising. But let's move my guys here. Let's move up over there. The guy of 10,000 actually go up here. Because I can have my levies go up this way. I think I can have you guys go up here. I'll start occupying this spot. Oh, there's more troops. Flips down. Okay, you need to go over here to this guy. And if I have to, the Frankfurt Sabres, you guys be the ones that fight. You're a mercenary force. I don't care if you die. I'll have it so I keep sieging here. And then, because they've got a number of, like 20,000 guys total. With the mercenaries coming on in there, they should be fine. Yep, there we go. There's the reinforcements. There we go. You two join me here. Join me just so we've got a little bit more. They've got 15,000 units total. I'm going to try and see if... Yeah, you keep chasing these guys and keep trying to fight them. I want to keep trying to take these armies out. So you chase them. The mercenaries and the other levies will chase. I will keep sieging. Because I'll focus on Trier here first. I want to keep just sieging them more, but I do think we need to have it so if we can... What the fuck are you guys doing? Just go here. Just group up and start occupying and sieging areas, if anything. Oh, there's an army there. Yeah, group up there. As long as we can whittle them down to practically no troops, we win the war without any issue. Damn, I love how much damage these mercenaries can do. So honestly, whenever I can get a parliament where it's like, hey, let's get some mercenaries, honestly, if I'm using that as a way to like get a war started, actually works out pretty nicely. It really does. So like right now, you guys are starting to take some damage, but we're doing well here, where at this point in time, they only have like 5,000 guys left. I'm still continuing to siege this spot. It's taking a while to get that, but basically I just need to spread out now, and ideally have it so we can try and split up our sieges, have multiple of you guys going at a time, and then this shouldn't take that long to finish up this war. Oh, my mercenary contract's about to expire soon. That's fine. We've done enough here that once they leave, we're perfectly gonna be fine. I kind of want to try and have it be... Yeah, we can do more offense, honestly. Because, like, we're doing well. At this point in time, we're probably pretty close to being able to just end the war. I just need these sieges to end. Yeah, there goes those guys. Our state contract expired. But no, also, now that we have the thing that lets me reduce inflation, I've been able to jack up my minting so much higher. So we can make a ton more money now. Which is great. So at this point in time, I'm still slowly upgrading everything. Because we've almost got all that. I know the stuff in here is expensive, but I might just get it. Because at this point in time, these are like the only buildings I really have left is in this city. But they're just still so expensive. Because you guys... How you doing? 144. Yeah, development and population have gone up a bit. I probably should, honestly, have it so... I know right now... I'm going to probably encourage the migration and switch that instead to you guys. Because Frankfurt has got a massive population already. So they get quite a bit. The migration traction, yeah, goes down. But they're still having 108 people born every... Is it month or is it year? Let me see if it goes up again. Because this says it so they have more if it's born every month. Yeah, it's every month. So, like, that's like, you're still getting a good amount. I think we can just have it so we now need to try and get more people over here. Because if we can get enough people in here, like, right now, Frankfurt has, like, a plus 13 from population. So it's pretty good. Let's see, you guys here. There's another fort. There's another fort over here. Yeah, because let's see, we're at 81% right now. I know technically, actually, let me just double check this. So, I was going to be trying to do this individually anyways. So, you guys... Oh, you won't even accept it right now. Never mind then. You guys won't accept it either? Jeez, okay. Yeah, I guess we're still fighting then. Okay, we're just about to end this war. Just waiting on this one final siege. Which I'm hoping will maybe be this month or the month after. And then we'll find... There we go, perfect. So now I should be able to bring you guys back. Should be able to have it so now we can try and do this individually where, hey, you pay me war reparations, pay me a bunch of money, and then I will end this war here with you. Because we're going to do this individually. France wants to get food access, sure. War reparations, and then I'll just break treaties. Yep, and break all your treaties, and then that's one guy out of the fight. So that's one of you. And then it'll be you guys. I'm gonna do tier next though, because the other ones I actually want land from. So I want this and this. That's 10. Yeah, I want at least these two. I'm not going to ask for anything more than that. I'll ask for a bunch of money. Yeah, because it seems like 2, occasionally 3, is fine. That is fine for me to ask for. I need you guys to give me war reparations, and then I'll just break a bunch of your treaties with people. Let's go with that. So there. So I'll get at least 2 territories here, get a bunch of money, and there we go. So we got that. That's what I wanted primarily from you guys. And then I just want war reparations and money from everybody else. Anybody that's small, I don't care. I want you to stay alive. I literally just want you to be alive. I just want to keep making sure I can use you guys as stepping stones to get the wars I actually want. So yeah, you just pay me money. And same thing for Arnsberg. I don't want your territory. I just want you to pay me money. And that's it. So we're just going to do that because I don't want your territory right now. We've seen what happens if I'm overexpanding, so I'm going to try and not do that. So we're just going to do that for now. And then I need to... So the wars are over. We can disband all my levies. And then I need to have you now actually start going to suppress some rebels in the lands that I've got. So you go suppress rebels. And then I have another parliament here. We're not going to do another Casus Belli for right now, at least. I would say expand paved road network. Let's go with that one, just to continue reducing the cost. So we'll go with that, and then I need to now have it so, sadly, I have to stop my massive inflation bump. So we'll drop this down, because essentially, the guy that's doing reduce inflation, I'm going to have you switch to integrate province. So integrate this region here. And then I do need to now have it, so we'll drop down my inflation back down to at least -1. Because there. But no, I love the amount of money we have right now. It's doing so well right now. I love it. I don't even need to build roads over here. Yeah, because next, I want to do a war with Mainz next. I do think, though, let me double check this again. Armories. Yeah, I have enough prestige that I should be able to, so... Society... It was these guys. So... Improve our opinion of... Yeah, have them be a tolerated culture. No restrictions for merchants, that's fine. And... Accepted culture... Do that. And then I should now be able to get those armories built up in other areas. Yes, I can. There we go. Because I need more manpower. So we're going to build up all those. So it's over here. You're the guys I'm going to need to start promoting. Yeah. Yeah. You're the ones I'm going to have to start doing urbanization of now. Because how are we doing here for... Missing employees, 3,000. A good chunk of that, though, is you guys don't have peasants. So, it doesn't matter. Actually, I want to make sure we're still going to have everything go through. But no, I will have it so we'll switch the urbanizing. Switch that over to, yeah, you guys could use it. This area, again, they just don't have enough peasants. You are missing a lot, so... Go over there, encourage urbanization there. Because the more I can get my manpower to go up, the more I can just build up this army myself. Which, ideally, once we get the research, which I think we can start trying to focus on. So, like, there's the baggage train, pikemen and Jaeger, lancers. I'm going to start queuing up for the unit upgrades. Pistoliers are already being upgraded there. The workshop I want to get down here, because that'll get the flintlocks and the arquebusers. Go with that. And essentially I say... I don't think I need to build my military up right now, maybe? Because once we upgrade the units, they're going to increase in size anyways. So maybe we just wait for that to go through. Because, hey, we've now got new territory. I now need to just integrate this land. And, hey, once we have this, these areas, not a ton, 25% wealth. It's not as great. How are you guys doing on population? It's going up, but not insane. Population growth. Yeah, migration in is just 21. It's actually kind of slow. I know we've now gotten to the point where these cities are so big. It's mainly just they're born in now is the main way that they're growing. Which, if I can, I would like to improve this. So prosperity is one big thing. Cheap food is another way to make sure we get a lot of... So I could just try and have it so... Because the fiber crop farms, do you guys count as food? They do. So that'd be a way to try and... Yeah, you guys can fuck off. That would be a way to try and have it so we can benefit our growth a bit more, ideally. It's like over here, oh, you guys actually have a decent amount. So like, hey, let's get some... The fiber crop farms, these are counted as 3 food. The fruit orchards... do count as food and it counts as 2. So the fiber crop farms are actually better. So I'll grab some, like, like here. Let's grab some fiber crop farms. And grab, like, 3 of those. And I'll have enough people for that. So we can do that there. You guys, I know, are starting to try and promote a bunch, too. I can put more fiber crop farms in here, too. Because, like, if we can just make it so it's cheaper to get food in areas, that'll be good. So we can go with that. That's actually the maximum number you guys can have right there. You guys just don't have the people, so doing that's not going to help right now. Well, no, it's not going to, technically. You guys, I think, don't have a lot either. Got a lot over here, though, so I'll try and... this was a granary. Oh, granaries are fine. But we can grab a bunch here as well. Any area that has a lot of unemployed peasants, I'm going to try and just get more fiber crop farms. Fruit orchard, don't upgrade that one. So a bunch here. You guys also have a bunch. We're actually almost at max with some of these. All of you then actually get the fruit orchard. Because yeah, if we can just make food cheaper in these areas, I will be happy about that, and that should be perfect. And around here, we got a bunch of peasants. You have 100 feet, so you can get like 16. So I'll get a couple here, but not a ton. Let's see. You guys, same deal. I will get some more fiber crop farms. They also make a little bit of money. So yeah, try and grab a couple there. Actually, you do not have enough for that. Just grab the 2. You don't have a lot of extra people there. I know you do. So you guys... Yeah, don't have any fiber crop farms built up right now. As I've just got so much money at this point. I love it. Yeah, that should be good there. Yeah, because hopefully that will help. I've already been having it so for my RGOs. I'm pretty much already just maxed out on all of these. Because I'm such a small, condensed little faction that I have 6K in the bank. I don't have anything to spend it on right now. Like, we're just saving money continuously right now, which is great for us. Means that we've finally been able to have it so, hey, I'm not the strongest militarily, but I am starting to grow economically. So, that's great. I do think for you guys, I might grab at least, like... I want to maybe grab a couple more units. I'm going to grab you. And a cav unit. Or a cannon unit, I mean. Because I can try and improve my military. I don't want to try and improve it too much, so that we're not going to be able to afford the manpower. But I say we upgrade it just a little bit here, boost you guys up. That way then, ideally, with us continuously getting more buildings to improve my manpower. Because armories are already upgrading. Were there any more training fields I can do? Training field. No. Those are the only areas I can get training fields right now. Okay. So that's about all we can do for right now with that. But hey, that'll hopefully get us more manpower. Like we're making more now. We're now having up to 24,000. We make 200 a month at the moment. Also, what's this one? Counter espionage, monthly rebel growth. Yeah, please reduce that. So we'll go with that. And then yeah, you guys just need to regroup with them. And yeah, these rebels should be... I do appreciate the fact that, like, letting my armies run around like this, it's a great use of them while we're not at war. It's like, oh, I don't actually have to give a shit about rebels as much, because you guys can just easily get rid of them for me. But I do think, essentially, right now... yeah, that was like 20 guys there from, like, that one unit. Did they already get everybody else? Or are they... Wait, where's my other recruits? No, they're still recruiting. Okay. I just don't see them. Or are they all from the same spot? Oh, it's the same spot. That's why. That's okay. God, I just don't have an... I just need this area to finally be better about it. It's just so expensive. I might just get it anyways at some point, honestly. If I start getting to the point where if I get like over 10k, I might as well. Like, straight up. Because I know these areas I'm definitely going to be trying to promote a lot around here. Like that. Marketplace. Just upgrade. I have just so many buildings to upgrade at this point. Brewery. That's still Weltzlar. Although, if it's not too expensive, no, still 900. I'm not spending 900 to upgrade that. That one can upgrade as well. And then Glass Guild, it's still in Wetzlar. That's not an area we want to focus on. But I think for the most part right now, we're probably going to be done for today. As I've expanded without issue for fucking once. We were able to take some land from Hesse. We took some land over here and here. Next goal, I think, is going to be looking at mains. And again, we target your weaklings. And I think Verdun is the weakest one. And that will be the best person to try and attack. So I think basically they'll probably be going after you guys. I'll have to make a casus belli, so I'll have to wait until my parliament picks back up again. But that is at least something. Gives me time to try and integrate this territory. My military is improving, which I appreciate that. I can at least get up to... I could get a couple more units if I really wanted to. But I think we should hold off until like the unit upgrades are available. Which, that is quite a bit. We're quite a bit off from that for right now. But I think for right now, I will be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love what you guys have to say about this campaign. And that's in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.